What's up, everybody? It's Anaya. What's up, everybody? I don't like how this is looking. Quite some time since I made a video, and yeah, it's about time to get back on making videos because I've been slacking. I've been making so many projects, but it's just something about making a long form video is just. Oh, and another reason I was slacking too is because let me get my mic. Hold on. Okay, now we're mic'd up. I'm ready to go. Okay, get myself together. Been looking a little bit rough these days. Really getting into the work, not really caring about the. Anyways, today I'm coming with you guys. Today I'm coming at you guys with a video about patience. Patience is key. Kizzle, the shizzle. And I'm saying it to say because of something happening in my life right now. Actually, multiple things happen in my life right now. I can't really explain it all because I'm still in the process of them. But either way, I'm gonna explain the big thing that's been kind of going and getting at me. The first thing patience is needed for is to help things last. Um, a big lesson that I got for patience this month, last month, because it's the new year already. But last month, the biggest lesson I got on patience is with my sander. I wasn't patient in spreading out, you know, the workflow, a couple hours here, a couple hours there. No, I'm one of those people where it's like, I just want to do as much as I can for as many hours as possible. And I think one day I did it for like 7 hours, just grinding, just dogging that sander. I was just really just dogging the sander out. And I think for about a year of work, it went out on me. It just went out on me, and I was so sad. I was so hurt. I was like, dang, I do feel so bad for dogging you because now I'm out of a sander. And then I went to go look at my other sander, this little hand one that I had for heck long, and that one is just not working. I don't remember that not working, but that one don't work. So two of my sanders out of three sanders doesn't work. And my third sander is this disc sander that my sister got me for my birthday. Birthday or Christmas, I don't remember. I think it was birthday, but it's a disc sander. But the only thing about that is pertaining to the projects that I'm working on right now, these giveaway projects, which I'm gonna go into a little bit in a second, pertaining to that project is too big, it's not gonna work. So yeah, it's so that led me into having to be even more patient. Since I didn't take the patience there, patience is going to come right around and come into another area of your life. And that area ended up being me having to hand sand these giveaway projects. Now, I was supposed to have this giveaway be for Christmas giveaway. It is January 13th. Dude, it's way past Christmas. And oh my gosh, the patience has been real, having to be real, because the thing about these projects is they're reclaimed. They're from reclaimed wood. I love to repurpose wood and make it have a second life. That's something I just love doing. And it gives it more character, it gives it. But anyways, those type of projects usually have a lot of gunk on them and a lot of like things where it's like it either had a old finish or just the wood was used for something like a pallet or something, or just some way where it's just not in tip top shape right away. And a sander, even using a sander takes heck long for it to get all this stuff off. So you can imagine hand sanding how long it's been taking. I think because I have three projects. So with those three projects so far, I think I've done 60 to 70 hours of hand sanding already, like about there. And I'm projecting that it's going to be maybe 100 because I'm a little bit more over half. But I've been putting in long hours. I mean, long hours of hand sanding and doing what's necessary, what's needed, and that has required the utmost patience. So since I didn't use patience with the sander, I'm using patience. I have to use patience with the hand sanding. It's like it's kind of making me do it one way or another, you know. And that's life. Life will, if you don't learn that lesson the first time around, you're gonna learn it in a different way, and it might be a way where it's like, now it's gonna be a little bit more intense, and that's kind of how it's been going. But I'm learning with this. I really am. Honestly, it's producing the best results. Patience, that's my third tip, is it produces some of the best results because honestly, it's a different type of thing of me sanding it with the machine versus me hand sanding it for hours and hours and hours because I'm putting my life into this. I'm literally putting my hours of my life into this. Something that you'll get, whoever wins it will get, and this is hours, days of my life, you know. So it's really more sentimental. And not only that is I'm being more intentional. I'm actually being more intentional, seeing more into my pieces and just feeling it on a different type of level. I would definitely say that. And that's what that patience is producing in me, another level of intimacy with my work. And of course, you could always try to skip the patience and half, you know, arse, but that's not going to produce the best results. Like I'm saying, patience is going to produce the best results, and that's one of the reasons why I have to go through that process. And it produces patience in the people whoever is ending up receiving the giveaway and the people that are just watching. Which I'm sorry, it's not something I wanted to impose on everyone, but that's something that we all learn in the lesson. We all learned in the lesson today. Yeah, but it'll be sweeter. It'll be better. I know the result is going to be much, much better than just hurrying up and dilly dallying and not putting the time in, and or just leaving it, you know, good enough. Um, Nothing around here is going to be good enough. I don't really feel right about no good enough. I need it to be right. So, yeah. Another area patience is being produced in my life right now is selling projects that I've already done. When you get a project that you sold quickly, oh, that's the best feeling. That's like such a great feeling as someone, a business owner, unless you already sold it pre or you're making a custom thing, then of course, that's different. But if you like, I just started getting into some little bit of refurbishments and selling it. You make the project, you refurbish it first, and then you sell it. So you never know how long it's going to take. And I finished two refurbishments, and oh my gosh, it's been taking some time. And that has really, really made me have to be reel it in and get that patient. It's not like they're not being seen or nothing. Each one is being has about 5K views. So they're being seen, but I'm a firm believer in God putting, like, because I pray that God puts it to someone who will actually appreciate the work that I put into it. So when that's the case, I do believe that sometimes it's going to take longer. It takes time for us people to weave through the crowd. It's not always, simple as simple can be. So the fifth thing that patience is teaching me right now is to just sit still and be present with the work, no matter the outcome. So along with it, just having me be more intentional and having me be more into my work, it's also teaching me no matter the outcome, because I'm not gonna lie, a couple times during these processes, I'm like, this is taking a while. Like, how many more hours is this gonna be? Like, you know, it does. It tries to make you impatient at times. It does, but at the end of the day, it's going to take the time it's going to take, no matter what. I'm not, if I rush that time, it's going to produce different results as if I didn't rush the time. So that's just the way it is. And I often get excited about, oh, what's the end result going to be? I can't wait to see the end result. And that really puts me in a way where it's like I'm fixated on the result and win. But that's not the way to be because I'm not enjoying the process at all at that point. Um, so it just helps me focus more on the effort of me doing the thing, being present, actually being present. Because one thing I know with all the projects that I've completed is once I'm done with the project, it's like, okay, I'm done. Next, So it's like a very short lived victory, success, feeling, as opposed to the transformative process of piece by piece. This process is slowly but surely looking like something else. Like it's slowly but surely changing to that instead of just being boom, you know? So a lot has been being taught to me right now in the aspects of being more patient. These giveaways have really spurred that into action. But I think that's going to really help me coming into this next year be more intentional with my work. Um, just really take more time and effort. I already do, but at the same time, sometimes I do think about, oh, what is the result going to be? Oh, what is the result? Which it's a good way to think about the result, to think about, oh, what is it going to look like? But at the same time, to not always think about it because then you're taking away from the moment. So, yes, I just wanted to just share that with you guys and see, just let you guys know a little bit about what's going on, especially the people that are waiting on the giveaway. um, I at this point I'm not saying, oh, it's gonna be done, in a week or 2 weeks or whatever time, because every time I say that, God's saying stop trying to put a end deadline. There's no deadlines in your work. Stop trying to put a deadline. Learn from this to get an estimate on, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. Just stop trying to put a label on things. Stop trying to do things like that. And that's something that I'm being taught to really, you know, more into the piece and not the results. Journey, not destination. Journey, 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 not destination. Destination is cool. It's always lovely, but journey, 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 journey. Same thing with life. We want to be on the journey, not the destination, not the destination, because this is the part where we can enjoy, and that's what it's for, to enjoy. So patience is key. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining me today. And I'm going to work on getting out more long form videos for you guys this year. Really doing my best. And yeah, plenty of projects to come, plenty of things to see. So thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you guys for watching. We are created to create. So keep on.